Hello, are you there? I know what the problem is. Hello and welcome to the lovely, awesome, and fantastic Stoneblock that I play on the Twitch. Let me do a couple of little tiny things here, just to fix some. Yeah, FPS is fixed now. Got it. All right. Anyway, yeah, welcome back to Stoneblock. I'm a little early today for reasons. Um, but yeah, this is a game I play on Twitch. The Minecraft game I play on Twitch. Actually, I'm thinking probably just letting it be on Twitch and then VODing them later. I've got the plans in the future. But anyway, I will upload this to YouTube several days later in VOD format. So if you like either, you can follow me on either, and you can watch either way. The VODs are free to watch anyway. They're not locked or anything like that. So they're for anyone who wants to watch them. So if you don't want to wait for them to pop up on YouTube, just follow me on my lovely, awesome little Twitch, and you can see them all there. Anyway, let's start some music, so we're not in silence. And yeah, it's pretty good. Where's my stuff at? There's my sword. We're gonna do this. We're gonna kind of jimmy around some stuff and like fix things. We don't need that with me. We need these two things. We don't need this right now. And the rest of the stuff can go in the computer. Alright, so what we're going to do today... What did we do last time? I can't even remember what we did last time. We did some stuff. We did things. I can't remember what we did. I've done so much off camera that I can't even remember what I did on and what I did off. Anyway, one thing that I know I did do was I banished the rainbow generator behind a wall because I'm tired of messing with it. I don't want to mess with it anymore. So yeah, there's that gone. I haven't checked the battery. That's what we did last time. We did the Draconic Energy Core. I've been having to slowly ride around and hook up all the power to the correct things, but we have a lot of power. Most of it's coming from the thermoelectric generators, and I know because let's see, the mega reactor and the thermo madness is running. The plant power is not running for whatever reason. I'm not going to worry about it. I've come to the conclusion that I'm not going to worry about that. And I'm probably not going to do the sheep because I can't figure out that. I know it's possible. It'd be fun to do all these crazy things, but there's a point when you're like, let's start something different. But I don't even know why I got all these things running. We still have a lot of things to do, though. I know that I'm going to have to buy one of every seed for Pam's Harvest Craft. Because we still haven't done that. We still haven't done all my plants. That's one thing we haven't done. We're having FPS, like, upload drops. So, it's not going to be... It's 800... We're doing a lot of frame drops. May not... What is going on other than that? Give me a second. Nothing's going on. If it stutters, I'm sorry. So my plan for later this afternoon might not happen. So that might not happen at all. Alright, so what I want to do today is we're going to do a little bit of questing. Which is pretty fantastic. And we're going to start... One thing that's going to have to set over the time. We're going to have to get some neutron collectors. So that's what I want to do. I want to get an extreme crafting table, and we are going to make the neutron collectors so we can start collecting the little neutrons, because that's a quest. So that's part of the fancy stuff that we need to work on. So let's do that. So to get this thing, we need a double compressed crafting table. Okay, so we need a double compressed, and then we need to surround it with crystal matrix ingots, which takes diamond lattice. And we'll need lots of these. And we need this. After we do these, I'll make as many as I can. And we need these ingots so we can make a drawer for them. Hey, we did a quest today. That's pretty fantastic. So we'll put them here. Because we'll need those for a lot of different things. A lot of different things. So let's bring out the crystal matrix. And we'll put them right back into the system. Which is pretty fantastic. Alright, so where do we want to make my Avaricia stuff? For now, I guess I can just... I'm going to use my Actually Additions room. Or I can get rid of these trophies, because I didn't really have many trophies. I was hoping to get a lot of these things. And I was hoping to get an Actually Additions, but I was like, I don't really have a need to get an Actually Additions. If I'd have done it earlier, it would have been fine. But the fact that I didn't need anything from it, I don't need it. So we'll make this my trophy room. How about that? Make this little tiny back room my little trophy room. We'll leave those on the wall because those are fine. Because this will be my Avaricia crafting. We'll have to make a Project E room as well, but I may do that upstairs. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll have to figure out where I want to put it. Okay, so what we need to make is we want to make several neutron collectors. Yeah, that's what we want to do. So we want to make several of these. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 6, 7 crystal matrix for each one. So we need crystal matrix ingots. We need quartz. We need redstone. And we need iron blocks. I should know how to do this because I literally just did it in Project Ozone. So, yeah, that's its own little thing. Alright, so. Neutron collectors. It is L shape, big L shape. Okay. So, like this in iron, and this in the center, and all of this is quartz. Not sure how many I want to make. And then we have these. Is that right? No. Alright, so then we surround this with redstone. And that's the neutron collectors. Now, what I want to do is make sure I have several. Maybe like 6 or something? Because I'm just going to let it AFK and run. Is what I'm going to do. That's my kind of like my plan. That's just part of Avaricia, is just letting it run. I don't know why it takes so long. I don't know if the Watch of Flowing Time works for him. We'll find out. I know the imaginary time block from whatever that other mod was did not work. So that's that. I'm not expecting it to work. So that's highly unfortunate. Right. So we need a couple more here. And I think that's at least 6 in each one. That right? I like leaving the recipes in here until I'm sure that I'm done with them. Oh goodness. They're good now. We're good. And we should have 6 of them. Alright. Alright, so we have 6 neutron collectors. Fantastic. Give me just a second. Okay. So, where do I want to set these up? I guess I will just set them up in this room somewhere. And since it's 6, we'll do it this way. Actually, we'll do it this way. I think that's a break fast. Alright. Actually, let's make it 8 then. Well, we'll make it 6. We'll put the chest up top. Alright, so let's get some item conduits. Or actually, we're just gonna... Yeah, we'll get it this way. So let's get some item conduits, and we'll pipe out into a chest. Just a basic ender chest. We'll just do a chest for now. Wrong way. I'm not used to having to walk in this room. In fact, let's do it backwards. Let's do it to bottom. And then we'll test. We'll test the watch of flowing time. Which I'm not sure if it works or not. We'll see. It's not going to hurt anything. Okay. So let's get the watch wherever I put it. Where have I put the watch of flowing time anyway? Is it upstairs with the chickens? Could have sworn I had an extra one. Don't know. We're still not to the septuple. Well, my watch of flowing time is gone. Thought I had one. We'll just make another one. Not that difficult. And we need a pedestal. I got some red matter in there so it can make it quite easily. So let's see if this works or not. Right now, 35%. Oh, thank goodness it works on these. It's so fantastic. I mean, they're still slow as crap, but... They only extract from the bottom, don't they? So we need to do it another way. Oh no, they're working. So we've gotten 6. So we almost have a nugget. So we'll just let that run, is what we'll do. Alright, so there's my lovely neutronium to work through. And we can actually put that in an inner chest, and that'll be good. So that's our fancy thing. So that's just going to have to run, because we need a lot of that stuff. To do the infinity ingot, that's what we're heading for in the end, we need a whole bunch of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 per ingot, and there's like 11 of these. 1, 2, 3, 6. Why did I count 11? It is 11. I just can't math. I was counting this whole section here as 6. So yeah. I was like, I just did this in Project Ozone. I should know. The deal is, I think there is no... I don't think there's a guitar trick. 7.51... where's my calculator? This is a big number. I can't even math that in my head. So 7512064 minus the fragments of it. 466,944 times 5. Yeah, it is. There's no bonus. this time. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. There's no point to even, I don't think, to even continue the math at this rate. Oh, maybe it is. I'm thinking wrong. I forgot I was subtracting to see if they equaled 0. So there is a gain of half a million. That's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 items and the 5 things. So it would be a gain of 533,000, which isn't bad. Just a little setting it up. And it's not as crazy as the prior Project Ozone thing, but still, it's a thing. I know where to set up my stupid Project D stuff in one of these stupid cubes. I can actually destroy everything in Plant Power since it doesn't work. And I just like void it out. I'll just get the builder and like clear it out. And that way I can just utilize the machine without it being stupid. Alright. So, the other things we wanted to do today, since we got those set up so they can take their time collecting neutrons. But now at 60, it's not bad. That's actually not horrible. If I do that before Draconic Evolution, that'd be insane. But I know that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. We're only at 7. Because we also get all the plants and stuff. Which is going to be fun. Well, we don't need all the plants. Where is my quest thing here? The thing it wants me to do is, it makes it the Infinity Catalyst, the Infinity Ingot, the Armor, and the Infinity thing, yeah. So we had to have a Draconic Armor to unlock the Infinity Armor tab. So we need to do that first. So, one thing we do want to do real quick, we want to, even though we've pretty much done with power, playing with power, we're going to do the solar panels from Solar Flux as well, as far as we can go. So that'll be the quest we start with. So let's bring up Solar Flux. And we will start out with these. So, there's one. And now it wants me to make this one, which takes several of these. Yeah. So we need to make a pattern. That's what we need to do. So let's pop over here. We'll make a pattern for each one of these. So there's that one. I'll toss that in there. There's that one. We should have a piston. There's this one. And we need to make a pattern for a repeater. We'll do this one because I don't have to make torches. We also need to do this one. We need a clock. And we need this. And then we need a redstone lamp. And we have the other things. Glowstone, we skipped this one, I believe. Oh no, we didn't. We did not skip that one. That's the lamp. Dragon's breath for this one. That's the one we just did. Dragon's eggs for this one. Don't think I need all these. And the other ones take draconic stuff. Solar panel 8. Okay. So I wanted to make the fancy this thing. The neutronium ones. Why? I don't know why. Because alright, so there's my patterns. Oh, I did this. I was trying to figure out the lag, and I think some of it was the crafters. See, it dropped to 45 in here. Their existence is lag. So let's find a empty one. Alright, so we need to borrow. We'll borrow these. And we need to put them in here. Okay, so we're done in here. And I'm still getting like yellow uploads, so I'm getting a lot of drop frames today. There's nothing running though besides pretzel. The other day my computer wanted to update and now my internet's being weird. It's fine. And so we need to do the solar panels. At solar. So we want to craft one of these. I gotta do the mirrors. Okay, fine. We will do the recipes for the mirrors. All the mirrors. Because we can. And we'll do 1, 2, 4, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's get some speed upgrades in here. We're out of sugar. How is that possible? Are we not gathering them? Sugar's being gathered. Oh, it's making paper. Well, I have 3. That's fine for now. Okay. So we need to put in all of these so we can make all the mirrors, and now it knows how to make them. Isn't that fancy? So we should be able to make all the solar flux doohickeys. So at solar, so we need one of these. And then we need one of these. And we'll go ahead and tick it and say, we need this. We need one of these. Missing 4. Did I miss the pattern for 4? Apparently I missed the pattern for 4. Alright, so we gotta make the pattern for 4. 4. Oh, I did the watch, but I didn't do the actual pattern for the thing. That's kind of wild. This is the easy way to make him. I kind of like it having it in here because it's just so much more convenient. Alright, so 4. Going cube 5. And 6. Missing glass. Just gonna go dump some of this in the arc furnace, get some glass going. Oh, you can't do it in the arc furnace. Disappointing. Where else? I can put it in the alloy smelter. There we go. Any other furnaces I have? The ultimate one. And this one. The ultimate one's probably the best bet that I can do. For some quick glass. There we go. There's some glass. Don't you like some glass with the solar flux panels? Alright, so we have these, and we have these. So we'll register those little quests. And so now we're on 5. We got 5, 6, 7, and 8 we have to do. We don't have to go past 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we'll toss all those in. So we need to do 5, which we did have. We actually had 5. So we got to do 6, 7, and 8. That's all we have left. That's solar. So 6, 7, and 8. It's pretty much all of them. So there's 6. Just trying to think. I'm up 7. It's going to be missing more glass. Okay. Just curious on what we actually needed. We need some speed upgrades in this thing. It's unfortunate that you can't cook it in the arc furnace. But it's okay. We'll survive. We will survive. Oh my goodness, it hasn't even eaten that much. Where's my... Let me go borrow my watch. We'll speed these up. We'll get some glass. We'll do the glass. This is why I like having several. I need several more of these things. This thing is now like the ultimate furnace, but not the ultimate furnace. Oh look, it's instantaneous. This is how you get glass. Ultimate furnace. Watch a flowing time. Alright. One thing I was thinking about doing this afternoon, which is why I was doing this earlier today, is I had all intentions of playing a JRPG on stream, but if my computer is being dumb, I can't do it. I'll just start it without it. I was like, that's a good thing to start streaming. I may do it later if I don't do it this playthrough. May do it like a New Game Plus playthrough. We still need lots of glass. So I may just have to wait, unfortunately. Unfortunately. We need to like speed these speed upgrades up. We need some speed upgrades. We're gonna craft maybe like 10 of them maybe. And we can, oh wow, that was super fast. We need to put them in the importer here. Oh, no, that's exporter. Wrong one. It's the importer we need to put it in. It's the glowstone I'm gonna have to break, isn't it? Yeah. That's unfortunate. I still beat the I still beat it. Look. It's pretty wild. I love this. This is fantastic. And you know how much sand this actually is. In fact, let's just do this for the moment. Let's just tell it to import sand. Yeah, it can't do from that side. Oh well, it's a nice shot. It was a nice try. Alright, so we should have some glass now. And so at solar, so we want to craft 7. We'll have to craft it twice actually because it'll be silly. But we almost had the solar flux panels done, so this will count for that one. There we go. And one more, and then solar flux will be done. Are we out of glass? Do you need more glass? It's having to think. Crafting task calculation was too complex, and was stopped to avoid service drain. Wow. Then we'll do this one. Well, that one's also too complex. It's too fancy. There's nothing wrong with my server, people. Let's do this then. Okay. Now, will you craft 2 of them? I've never seen that alert before. This is pretty crazy. It doesn't like it. It's because it wants to create some of these. So we'll craft that up. We'll craft some of these up. And we'll see if we can get it to craft it now. No, it won't craft it. So let's try some further back ones. 5s maybe? Like, we're sorry. The task you were trying to complete is too difficult for us. Please hang up and try again another time. Glass. That's why it's telling me that. Because there's not enough glass. It's like there's still not enough glass. People. You stupid human, there's not enough glass. There we go. Maybe that'll be enough glass? Maybe? I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if this is enough. Alright, at solar. So we need to craft 1 of these. You only need, okay, there it goes. It needs 2,000 more glass. Okay. We need a lot of glass. That's a lot of glass. It's a lot of glass. I need like a... let's get a hopper. We'll just do it this way. Because it's pretty wild how much I have actually to put in here. It doesn't feed here. We'll do it here then. And we'll also then get a chest. And we'll just fill it full of sand. Since this furnace is like super duper fast. It'll be done in no time. I love the ultimate furnace. I really need to make more ultimate furnaces and just replace all my furnaces with ultimate furnaces because these things are just too. It's just too good. The arc furnace is pretty much rendered useless, but that's fine. We can do that. There you go. We should have enough glass. We should. After this is done. Apparently, it's not importing anymore. Oh, it's just voiding it, I think? Oh no. Let's do this. At solar. So let's see about making 2 more of these. And we'll see if it's enough. Still missing 1,000 glass. So we need to get some of these, and let's go find the glass drawer. Because that's probably one problem, it's probably voiding out all the glass. Yeah, I was voiding them all out. That's unfortunate. Remember all that glass you were just melting? Yeah, we're voiding every bit of it out. Alright. There's some more sand, so we can have some more glass, and it should be pretty decent. So let's type in glass. It should be like 2,000, 3,000 glass we need, so let's go ahead and solar flux it up. And we'll see if we can craft this other one of this one. 1,000 glass. So once it gets to 37. So this should be enough. once this gets done, we should have our glass. In fact, there's some in here too. We just need 2 more of these, and once we have 2 more of these, we should be good. 204. It's getting there. We're getting there. We're on the way. We can craft it. It's pretty fantastic. So there's the 2 that we had, and there's those 2 as soon as they get done. Then we can craft the last one, and that solar flux will be done. And to do the solar array, because that's the other quest in this line, we have to make the solar array controller. It doesn't even require me to actually build them. We just have to make the solar array controller. So the problem that's going to be, let's have to make a solar cell. Litherite. We'll do an interconnect, apparently. And we need photovoltaic cells. But we need all these fancy materials, don't we? Cryonite and all this other stuff. So we're not quite there yet. That's unfortunate. Alright, so we can make the tier 1. So we have a tier 1 array. And we should be able to do the solar flux generator. There we go. We just made 2 of them. And that should complete all our solar flux. Yeah. So we've done 1 of these, and we have all of these completed. That's pretty wild and pretty fantastic in the same setting. Alright. So we're not going to be done with power, because we gotta let our resource miner be resourcey. I need to just leave it AFK for a very, very long while. That way it can generate rhodium. Yeah. So I can upgrade the miner and set it for... Actually, we can set it for crystals, but we have to upgrade the miner for... Let's see, can we make a crystal lens yet? It takes a rhodium... 9 rhodium blocks, unfortunately. Hey, do you know that 8 rhodium equals 8 rhodium? I know it's papers. I know they're different ones, but it's fine. So we need 1 more rhodium to make the lens, and then we can get even more rhodium. Because we need that to update everything. So we need 8 more rhodium crystals. Yeah, that's gonna be a bet. That's gonna be a tiny bet. All right, we can do that now. We can move that back to the neutronium. Because we'll have to have all that neutronium. We'll need a lot of neutronium. Because neutronium... We can't do living blocks, so we have to actually manually get neutronium. Sad, isn't it? The singularities, though, I don't think we need... It may work on the singularity machine as well, so... That'll be good. Alright, so we had the solar array controller 1. We have our fancy solar flux panels. Let's get a flux point. Plug, actually. And we'll go pop these in the mining dimension just for the heck of it while my glass is generating back up. It's trying to regenerate the glass. I'm not going to do Botania. I decided I don't need to do Botania. I'm not going to do Botania. I mean, I opened the mining dimension thinking, oh yeah, we can do X and Y and X and Y, but I don't need it. I don't need certain things, so why should I do them? Why should I use my time? And because what I thought about doing is I was trying to figure out what mod pack I want to play after all is said and done, and I got to thinking that we can go back to Mech and Magic, because I love Mech and Magic. A solar party. So that's probably what I will be doing after this. We have a lot of freaking power. Look at this. So that's my kind of my plan. Is probably go back and make a magic because I don't like all the mods 3 because of the weird difficulty spike in all the mods 3. Kind of makes me disappointed, but I kind of want it more of a free play kind of gameplay. I love the I love quest mod packs, but I literally just finished Project Ozone, and we're working on this one, which I do enjoy this one. But I was looking at Stoneblock 2, and I'm like, well, it's so similar to this one that I wanted to see if my world copied, and then we could just pick up the quests that I haven't done. I don't want to do everything all over again, you know? I'd rather just see if the world actually would copy. That way we can just utilize the same save. But I'll have to test that. That's something I have to test. Hey, we needed those a minute ago, all those crazy things. I do know it doesn't have refined storage in it, so that would just poof into existence. So we'd have to export everything into like an applied logistics system, but we could do that just as simple as that. Which would be kind of weird. Don't know about storage drawers. We'll have to test that as well and see what's. I'll just have to look and see what's actually in there, and then we can come back. But I don't think compact machines is in it. I don't know. We'll have to look. As I said, I'll look and see. But we may like convert the world into that world and see if it works. But that'll be after we complete everything. Alright, so we can't finish this tier because we're waiting on all those different so solar array. We need erodium for this one, and we need a lot of erodium cells. We need chironite here. Palladium, ionite, aethium. So, yeah. Speaking of resource miner, I bet my resource miner isn't even working. Why are you not working? Why are you not? Oh, it is working. I was so confused. I just got to thinking, I bet this thing is not even functioning at the moment. Oh goodness, I just literally right clicked. Okay. I'm not mad. I'm not. I'm not gonna be mad at my own stupidity. At least it was just a few blocks that got gimped up. It was just a few. It's fixable. We're good. There it goes. It's back up alive now. Alright, so this thing should... Let's release them, actually. Let's turn them all to core power and make sure they're released. Really only need the resource miner. I don't really care about the other ones. This is the ore, this is the botanical, and this is the resource. So really this one right here can go off. It's just a waste of my effort. But we should start getting more stuff out of these now that they're actually running. They actually have power again, which is pretty good. So those are good. We're good. We're good there. So that's fine. That's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. All right. So we fixed our problem. Your weird marketplace. Okie dokie. So now let's back up here and see what's next. So we are gonna wait. We have to wait on these. The solar arrays are stuck. Avaricia. We're working on the Infinity Catalyst next. We're not gonna have it though. Because we need the Ultimate Stew, the Cosmic Meatballs, Indus Pearl, Record Fragments, which is just from breaking a record, which I can get from making Creeper Essence and Skeleton Essence. It's just like the previous things. But we have all these other things, which is fine. Takes one of each of those. It's going to be kind of annoying. And this is the kind of food I need. We need epic bacon. So we got to have a lot of recipes. So we may actually put these recipes in the computer. We have the piece. Actually, no, it won't work. Oh, look, we actually have a shield. I just noticed I actually have a shield on. I didn't realize I actually clicked it to where I was wearing it. Alright. But we're not going to worry about the Apparitia stuff until I get the plants growing. Because I have to get certain plants growing. And we also want to get more of these piles of neutrons. Because we need loads of them. Loads. We currently have 3 ingots. I would say that's pretty wild. That's pretty good. Alright, so on to the next tab. So that's one thing we need to do is we need to get that set up. Okay, so power generation is waiting on the resource miner to do its thing. Start a stone block. We're waiting on septuple compressed cobblestone and the rest of the Avaricia stuff. Storage is obviously blank. Draconic, we're waiting on me to just do it. And then we have this, it's also pending on Draconic. We could actually make the gem armor. Possibly. So let's see if we can make the gem armor. So let's see if we can make our way down the gem armor. But we need a red matter helmet, which needs a dark matter helmet. Okay, we have that. Which we actually have to have all this stuff in my inventory. So let's do this. So we want to make the gem armor. So let's make all the dark matter pieces first. And then we'll hold them in my inventory. Just in case there's a quest. I'm not sure if there's a quest for... Yep, dark matter. Alright, so now we need to make red matter. And we need to make red matter. I need more Aeternaris fuel. So let's get some coal. And we'll start importing it back in here. Or I can just use the Gem of Internal Density. Let's just use the Gem of Internal Density and set it to Aeternaris fuel again. Oh, it's just so much easier. We set it, what, on diamonds? It didn't like emeralds, but let's try it again now. Okay, it still doesn't like those. Shift right click to toggle. C to change target. Right click to set blacklist light. Shift right click to toggle. So that's on and off. So red matter, iron. So let's do red matter. So we're gonna do red matter now. There we go. We have red matter. Doesn't hurt to do a little bit of matter. So gem armor is what we're working on. So we need to make the red matter helmet. That's fantastic. Then we need to make the red matter chest plate. Got it. And then we need to make the boots. Got it. And the panties. We got it. Organization is pretty. It is, isn't it? Alright, so now we have our red matter set. Fantastic. I have this, by the way. Up above me. I have my lovely... How much power is it at now? I'm just curious how much power I'm actually still getting, considering the resource miner's going. 219G. That's all. It's still gaining. That's a lot of power. I'm set for power forever. For all eternity. Alright, so now we gotta make these stupid things. The soul stone. The Evertide amulet. I just love making the Evertide amulet. Oh wait, I don't have buckets. Alright. Cool and all with mod as a person. Yeah, I know. And so I'm kind of avoiding the things that break the game. But that's all I really have left is the things that break the game. I only have like I only have Draconic Evolution and Average, yes, they kind of break the game. So I'm kind of like been avoiding doing the things that will break it. Even nothing 1,000 fiber capacitor, but yeah, I know. I didn't even do much of it in Inter-IO, which is pretty wild. So gem armor. I decided that I'm kind of I feel like I'm almost done with this because I literally did Avaricia stuff in Project Ozone. It's pretty wild having to do it again. I feel like it's like, oh, I'm doing this again. It's already eating all my buckets. What? Which one's eating my buckets again? Which one of y'all eating my buckets? The milk thing. The milk thing is eating my buckets. You. Quit eating my buckets. It's pretty crazy. What's the other power thing that used to exist? I don't know. I used to use lots of resident energy cells, I think they are. They were pretty good at once upon a time. So we were making buckets again. Because the stupid milk thing was eating all my buckets, even though I banished the rainbow to a walled off area, because it killed me. Again. Gem armor. Just love getting killed. Yeah, I think you can also probably use the other mods that do computer stuff with it. Those capacitor banks. You can't really do much with the Draconic Cell. Draconic Evolution is kind of hard to automate and control and monitor and all that good stuff. So, yeah. I gotta make clan stars. Oh, gosh. Seems like a good thing for a pattern. So we need... Oh yeah, this is a good thing for a pattern. I need to get Mobius fuel. So we need this one. This one. I did not click that. It was bizarre. I'm so confused what I'm doing. Okay, so this is spear. Whatever this one is. That's the first one. Kind of lost what I was doing. I'm kind of confused at myself. So we were at Veer. This one. I hate doing the clan stars. Dre. But if you could program, you wouldn't need this mod pack. Yeah. I know one time we set up computer craft for the big reactor, so you could control the rods with the computer. I'm like, so when I was playing with my brother, I was like, I can't do that. I can't do it. I can't. I'm not that smart. He figured out how to do it. I couldn't do it. He's a little bit more computer techie than me. Me, I do the minimal stuff. I can put my computer together and take it apart. My computer's custom built, but still, sometimes I'm like, no. That's why I'm not going to be a computer repair person or computer technician. Especially since some people break their stuff. So let's get the Omega. We didn't actually set Omega as a pattern, did we? I don't think we did. So let's do Project E. So let's tell it to make one of these. It's missing 256 of those because it doesn't know how to make those. Okay. Okay, so I missed one. So we need these. Zwez, or whatever it is, and let's make Omega. Okay. I really hate doing these stupid clan stars. Oh, can't go in there like that. You'd probably be rich if you actually could program. I know it's a lot of computer stuff, but I'm not that tech savvy, unfortunately. I know how to deal with this computer that I'm using. I'm having a lot of frame drops, by the way, so if it ever like pauses awkwardly, I don't know what's causing it today. I guess my internet's being really stupid. So we want to change this to, can we do it Mobius fuel? So you can't do Mobius fuel. Apparently you can. So we'll turn it back to red matter. Is there an easier way to get Mobius fuel? No. There is no easy way to get... I mean, Aeternalis fuel comes down to it. And can you get that from breaking things down? No. Gosh darn it. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. So, Omega. We need 4 of these. I need 32,768 Mobius fuel. That's a lot of Mobius fuel for all 4 pieces of gem armor. Wow. So the deal is I have this thing set to make Mobius fuel already, but I would have to stop the Aeternalis fuel. Yes. So we'll clear that, and we'll put coal in there. So it makes Aeternalis, Mobius fuel instead of Aeternalis fuel. So we need coal. And we will go shove that in to import to do all the things that we want it to do. Coal. And we want this to be external. Apply. Alright, so we're getting Mobius fuel. We need too many memory leaks. Yeah. I don't know what's going on my computer. I was downloading some stuff last night, and it's probably something to do with that that's causing my problem. I'll have to reset my computer again after this, which is unfortunate. The other day I was having a problem with my computer was having issues because Windows Update was causing all my problems. Like nothing was running. Nothing was running on my computer except for that. I'm like, oh, so that's my problem. Yeah, it's just Windows being stupid. We need this to make this, and we need to make a black hole band. Okay, and then we gotta make Swift Wolf Rending Gale. Rage. At least it's not as difficult as... At least it's not as difficult as in Project Ozone. It was a little bit more difficult to make the Swift Wolf. Oh my goodness, I can't say it. This ring, the Wolfy ring, Swifty ring, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so we need Omega Clan Stars, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, I did it early today. I was gonna play another game, later today, but it just depends if my computer is kind of being dumb or not. Because it's Elgato that I have to stream it through. Yeah, see, it's changing. I just watched it go from green to yellow to red back to green. It's saying I dropped 10,000, almost, oh no, 10,902 frames today. So a 10% frame droppage today. Because my computer is stupid today. Alright, so we have the Swifty ring. And... Project E. So gem armor is the next task. And it wants me to make Clan Star Omega. Okay. Okay. We can't do the Tome of Knowledge, I don't believe. G-Tome. I think this takes... yeah. A chaotic core. So I have to do Draconic to finish Project E. Except for the hole. So I have to do all those things. choices. Alright. So, Draconic Evolution requires me to do all the crafting things. Fusion crafting. We got all of storage to do. Mystical agriculture done. Power generations waiting on the resource miner. Avaritia stuff is waiting on neutrons. That's a waiting game. This is a waiting game. This is a waiting game. This is done. This is me just crafting this stuff. This is waiting on me. This is waiting on me and Draconic. Kind of nuts. So pretty much it boils down to needing Draconic Evolution and the resource miner to quit being slow. We're still at 5.